Obscure here. They're wanting to get the game off to a strong start. Tigler does find Dave. I'm still calling him Dave, I'm sorry. And Tigler is now at sandbags. He's going to look for as many kills as he can, do as much collateral damage as he can. But Obscure are going to be hidden away at the moment. I don't think they're going to be in full view too much. They're not. Hawk is going to get that shotgun kill just to take that first round. And not much has changed, I think. Paradox with scope. Yep, Tigler scope. Paradox is punishing Tigler for missing that shot. CRZ then finding Norby. Stormy actually grabbed an MP40. Making sure the mic is still good.
Explosives planted!
Explosives have gone down at B this time. He's just hanging back by B palm trees. He has exposed himself to Stormy. He did get tagged. We're looking pretty strong. Stormy is now left on his own with the MP40. He gets one kill onto CRZ. I don't know if he's going to get any more though. I think they are going to try and stop him. They are indeed. Dave is going to be the man to take him down. And it's going to be 2-0. Obscure coming out swinging on these first 2 rounds of matmata. Getting onto that hard spawn roof, looking onto mid square. Ibra with a good push, finding QK's Norby, finding Paradox. Rampage with a lovely jump off that mid square, manages to get Ibra, but is then quickly taken down by CRZ. A bit of a sacrifice, but I don't think it was in vain. Tigler finding Dave. CRZ is using the bomb site as cover. But it isn't enough. Stormy, I keep calling him Stormzy. He's not a rapper. Stormy does find him. And it is going to be Hawk versus Stormy. And Stormy just gets those 2 taps onto his head. Makes it 2-1. Nade landed on the roof there, but that one didn't. That one landed right in QK's pocket. Stormy also getting a kill onto CRZ. Tigler getting an opening scope kill. Just like that, in under 20 seconds. I think a large number of players have gone down, actually. I think 5 players have gone down. Good shot from Norby. Takes down Dave. It is going to be Ibra left on his own. He is going to be on that A bomb site. He does trigger a little tinkle and then legs it. Needs to find some cover to maybe try and bait some players out. Or at least just try and figure out where they are.
Allies eliminated.
And Rampage is going to be the man to find him. He makes it 2-2. Into that 5th round, nice and even. Norby gets fairly heavily tagged early on. I think that would have been a nade splash on him. He then is taken down, actually. CRZ rushes that mid roof and takes him out. And finds Rampage as well. Good play on him. Runs into 2 players. I think he has a CRZ sandwich there. Paradox Paradox just hanging back with that scope. QK's mans that MG. Oh, well dodged by Tigler, manages to kind of just completely evade those Thompson bullets, but Dave then just puts all that hard work to nothing and gets the double with the M1, takes off the last two players, and that makes it 3-2 to Obscure. Well played, Dave. And all those 8 bullets in the M1 clip to good use. Even getting a double nade kill. He loves things in twos. Absolutely loves things in twos. And then goes for a third. Finds Norby. Rampage somehow misses all those shots with the shotgun. They go right into the wall, not into the player. Dave getting another, a fourth onto Tigler. I think one more and he gets the match ball. Paradox is going to ruin it for him though. They do make it 4-2. Pop that smoke over to A and they are going to rush through that alleyway. Again, by the looks of it, that nade falling just short. Norby finding Paradox, Dave finding Stormy. Obscura doing really good smokes here just to block off that A-bomb site from Axis spawn. Tigler finding Hawk. There's a good excuse for Wonderful 5 to try and rotate and get through spawn. Ibra is now going to be on his own against a 4-man Wonderful 5 team. This is going to be tough for him. Just sitting by curve wall at the bottom of MG. Doesn't have much hope here. He does have a minute to try and do something, but these players are going to be looking for him.
Allies eliminated.
And Rampage is going to be the man to find him, just sitting by the stairs. Grabs him just as he peeks. It's going to be 4-3. Again with an early nade. He catches that one back from QK's. CRZ runs into QK's and then Paradox runs into... Sorry, Paradox takes down QK's. There's a bit of a big exchange at the minute. Kills going backwards and forwards and it is left at 2v2. Dave again picking up so many kills. Again, that makes it 13-4 already. Closest next to him. And it's going to be Stormy at 6-5. Dave has just been a one-man army, gets the plant down at B. Stormy isn't afraid to be loud. Grabs the Thompson. I don't know if he's even thinking about saving it. Just wants to try and get these kills if he can. It's going to be tough.
Axis eliminated.
Not going to happen. Dave's going to make it 14-4. He's just in the right place at the right time. His nades have been spot on. Dave is loving life at the minute. Trades that Thompson in for a Webley. Might give him that to the scope. Ibra takes down Norby. So that's him dropped by Rampage with the shotgun. Kind of a fitting name really to go with the shotgun. Bukez finding Hawk through the smoke. Page again, he's just everywhere. You don't want him. Finds Paradox as he tries to climb the steps. They're making plenty of noise feeling pretty confident with his score so far. Slowly makes his way to B, backed up by Ibra. They are 2 men down. He is managing to... He just saw a player there. He did. That will be Rampage. He gets him back. Well played. David really on form. Pops that nade over to Axis spawn. Doesn't get a tag. Ibra just teases at B bomb site. Draws out Stormy.
Allies eliminated.
And turns around and gets the second onto Dave. Well played to him. Good reaction to defend the bomb site and then to transfer and take down Dave as he tries to get him from above. It's going to be 5-4. Bind out just as he goes down, and QKez with the triple. QKez just plugged in some batteries to something. He has stepped it up a level.
Eliminated. Axis win.
Tigger with that final kill on Paradox. Wow, QKez. Dude, there's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Wow. Played to him. Good job, there's quite a few bullets in that MP44. Well played, dude. 5-5. Yeah, I said drop. Mass exchange of kills here from Obscure, leaving 1-5 with 2 players left. He's just hanging around by the A-bomb site with the shotgun, waiting to push. He wants to pounce. You can tell he's eager. Finds Norby.
Axis eliminated.
And Hot gets that final kill
Allies
onto
win.
QKez. Well played. Jumps just at the right time. Must have heard him. Good job. Rushes to B just to look to that allied scope roof. Find a target. QKez again. He's feeling hot with this MP44. Gets himself in all the right positions. Gets heavily tagged but manages to get round to the back of allied spawn. That information is going to go back. That is no doubt going to give Obscure the need to have eyes in the back of their head. Look at this, great push from Wonderful 5. They're looking really good. They want this to be at least a draw.
Explosives planted.
Right, does go down though. Obscure managed to get it. So then keeps his head down, gets up to MG, and just hides. That's all he has to do. Good play by him. QKez finds Dave. 2v4. The plant is still down. Obscure getting those kills back. Tigler is about to get the defuse. It's very close.
Axis eliminated.
Oh, what happened? He didn't get it? I was honestly, the camera switched. I honestly thought he had it. I did not see what happened there. Fair play. Well played, Obscure. I honestly thought Tigler had that. That was crazy. What a way to finish that. It could have been so easily 6-6. That's why I kind of paused. Thought Tigler had the defuse and I lagged, but nope. He didn't get it. He was beating off the defuse there. Wow. 7-5. As we switch now, Wonderful 5 pick up the allied team. Obscure are now going to be defending. So the 2 rounds in the bag. Nice second strats by the players, by the looks of it. Here we go. Gura now going to be looking to defend. He popped that smoke out in exactly the same spot as Wonderful 5 did. Right onto that truck. So close to bumping the teammate. Rampage, armed as he always is with the shotgun, charges towards A, takes down Hawk. Must have heard him. Ibra stealthily hiding behind that curved wall. Peek at the right time. Takes down QKez. Doesn't get the second though onto Rampage. Obscure are down to 1 man. But that man is Dave. He can do a lot of damage on his own when he wants to.
Explosives planted!
He does have 3 men and a plant to get through. He's so tough for him. Wonderful 5 are going to be in their set positions. They're going to be...
Axis eliminated.
And there is one. There's
Allies
Rampage.
win.
Just pops up from behind the wall with that shotgun that he knows and loves. Makes it 7-6. Dave caught pushing, but Paradox punishes Tigler for taking down his teammate.
Axis eliminated.
Play from Rampage again.
Allies
Look at that.
win.
Wonderful play from Wonderful 5 to bring it back to 7-7. They're looking really strong as allies. They're looking really good. Rampage is definitely causing absolute nightmares for Obscure. He's getting in all the right positions with that shotgun. Dave is still picking up kills. It's slowed down a bit. He's now at 17-9. Stormy finding Paradox. Slowed down. Wonderful 5 just taking their time. Hawk does find Norby. Tigler finding Dave. Big names being dropped for both teams. Rampage gets taken down by Hawk. Ebert does find a player. Tags QKez in the alleyway. CRZ is now there to back him up. Just makes his way along that mid-roof. Taking his time. CRZ looking down the alleyway. Gets another tag onto QKez. Tigler getting heavily tagged as well. Stormy eventually taking down Hawk. CRZ they finding QKez 2v2. Last 30 seconds. Need to do something. Obscure are just rushing around, chasing their tail. The plant has finally gone down. Tigler manages to get it a B, and he had around 20 seconds left. Doing well to just Just transfer over to Axis spawn. CRZ gets dropped by
Axis
Stormy.
eliminated.
And the second no scope
Allies win.
onto Ibra. Good transfer there. Well played by him. Going to be 8-7 to wonderful 5. Good play. Tigler and Stormy both picking up those nade kills. They're finding Stormy. Getting a kill back. Well played by Rampage. It's going to be Ibra left.
Axis eliminated.
No, it isn't. He's going
Allies
to go down
win.
as well. It's going to be 9-7. W5 are in really good momentum at the minute. So I need to find a different method. These doesn't seem to be working. They haven't really... I don't know how many rounds they've got since transferring over to Axis, but... In fact, I think it has all been wonderful 5 since the changeover. It has. Been all wonderful 5 since the changeover. Finds Rampage. He's going to defend that mid wall. He finds Tigler, but then unfortunately tries to get that jump on the wall. The animation just keeps him in motion and he's taken down. Coming up to a minute. Ibra finding QKs. 4v2 now. Q are pretty spread out. They're looking good. Stormy and Norby left. Norby walks right into CRZ. Stormy gets heavily tagged.
Eliminated.
There it is. They needed that one. That's the first round of the half. Well played by them. It's going to be 9-8. So that could have been 5 rounds that 1-4-5 would have taken on the trot. Luckily it was stopped at 4. Losing 5 rounds on the trot is never good. Oh, that nade landing right on Tigler. CRZ also finding Norby. 3v3. Rampage pushing on that mid roof. He has to be careful here. He's in a really good spot. Although he does only have the shotgun, it's not going to be great from range up there, but he's still controlling a vital point of the map. Stormzy and Dave both exchanging kills. I keep calling him Stormzy, I'm sorry. Stormy. Ibra and CRZ left.
Explosives planted!
Stormy and Rampage. Rampage still in that mid part. Good kill from Stormy there. Ibra is all the way back on Allied spawn roof. Looking for an Allied player just to peek their head. I'm guessing they're not going to. I think they're going to be too disciplined. Ibra might be walking up right into Rampage here. Rampage didn't see him. Stormy did.
Allies win.
Paradox getting pretty tagged early on. Hot finding Norby. Really heavily tagged. Still manages to stay alive on mid roof, but he has to keep his head down. Misses that kill on what I think could have been. Who was that he was going to be shooting? Could have been Could have been Tigler, actually. I think he may have been putting pressure on Tigler. You think it's pressure returned back to him? Still 4v4, coming up to a minute. Holding this at 10-8. Ibra giving his position away. Probably could have been better on that MG. He might try and use it, but it will be a gamble. Yukes breaking the deadlock, finding Hawk. We're still waiting on that MG balcony. Just doing enough to draw attention. The plant has gone down. Rampage finds CRZ, Stormy finds Ibra. And there is just Dave left. He gets that one no-scope. Doesn't get the second though. Kukes finds him. It's going to be 11-8. Good play. A really kind of slow end to that round, but it all boiled down to who had the better patience. Wonderful 5. 2 rounds away from winning this. Finds Tigler. Good shot from him. Ibra finds Kukes. Zed finds Norby. These are all going Obscure's way. Rampage spots someone. Saw the muzzle of Hawk there. He's a second. Doesn't go for the shot. He is now left on his own.
Allies eliminated.
I'm going to say could probably afford to go for the save, but couldn't do it in the end. It's going to be 11-9. Still 4 rounds for Obscure to try and win this. Wonderful 5 only needing 2. Kukes and Rampage all finding kills for Wonderful 5. Hawk does slow things down eventually by taking down Rampage, but it's still 3-2.
Explosives planted!
Bomb has gone down. Hawk is trying to do some damage. He finds Norby.
Axis eliminated.
Eventually taken down. That is going to be match point. Tigler getting that final kill with the Webley. Wonderful 5 can sense victory. He can smell blood. Good nade there to prevent Stormy just gaining a bit of ground early on. They do return with their nades, but good shot from Tigler. Takes down Dave this time. Isn't going to miss. Ibra finds Rampage. Norby then finds Ibra. And then finds CRZ. They're finding Axis players and all these nooks and crannies. Good shot from Tigler. I don't think he knew much about that, but it's just going to be Hawk left on his own. He finds one, picks the car. He has it all to do. 3 players to take down to keep his team in it.
Explosives planted!
Explosive have gone down at B. Hawk is nowhere near them. Misses that shot. He's going to kick himself for that, and Stormy then punishes him for it. That's going to be GG. Well played both teams. Really good. Close game. Wonderful 5 do take that. 13-9. It was still really close. Very well played to both teams. Lots of talent in both of those. I think we're now going to go... I think we're meant to be going straight to wherever Wonderful 5 and No Tag are. So let's find this. Who is on there? Be Brave and Nihilium. Jane, some Cruel, Thornville. I think we're going here. In fact, I may just wait for a bit and just see what my orders are in terms of where I'm going next.